Ladies and gentlemen, this is Urex and this is the best Half-Life map by the channel martincitopants. Oh, this is the original Half-Life from 1998. Okay, hello again. Today we're playing the best Half-Life map to ever exist. Yes, this is one of those videos where Martin plays the game, I guess, rather than review or something like that. So yeah, let's do this one. Remember, we'll flag my Rix and don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Rix and there's a link in this and check out the cards with the cards in here.
Hello again, welcome back. Today we'll be slightly deviating from convention. Instead of a game, we're looking at a map from the truest of classics, Half-Life. But with a twist. We aren't playing Half-Life. My condolences, but you have fallen for my clickbait trap. We're playing a very old mod for Half-Life called Sven Co-op. For those interested, it can be found on Steam for the great, very good, excellent price of $0. Originally, Sven Co-op was created as a way of playing the Half-Life single-player campaign with your fellow living, breathing, and sometimes even screaming ace. Today, we won't be doing that. Instead, we'll be going onto the map selector, scrolling down a bit, and choosing BM_STS.
Oh, a new player joined. Welcome.
The single greatest custom map in all of Half-Life. That's quite the assertion, I know, but trust me, I will back it up with facts, and perhaps, even logic. So how does STS actually work? Well, that's a good question. Firstly, we need a point of reference to compare to. The standard Half-Life experience can be boiled down to a pretty simple loop. Go to a new area, shoot guys, find ammo and weapons, find a way to the next area, repeat. It's simple, and it works.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's the case with most games.
So what elements does STS have in common? None. Instead of fighting other players or monsters directly, you and your team fight by proxy against the other team. So basically, it's the Middle East. Fighting on your behalf are Vietnamese rice monsters and allies from the original Half-Life games. They're represented by these crystals. At the beginning of each round, 4 of these crystals are turned into their respective monsters and placed into a randomly selected arena. Then, they engage in either hand-to-hand combat or shoot each other until they kill or die. Whoever is standing at the end wins. Fairly simple. It plays somewhat like a poorly regulated cockfighting ring, but with monsters from Half-Life rather than cock. To win the game, you must win a certain number of rounds. Today, we'll need to win 12. The teams in today's game are blue and red. Blue team has 3 players. El Jefe.
Wait a minute, is this part of Half-Life, this map? Or is this part of the mod that lets you play with all these different friends? Because this is really complex, and let's be honest, whenever a game has a simple objective, like, okay, just do this, kill this, move on, take another gun. Alright, it's fun if you just shooting, that's what you do with shooter. But if it's a bit complex like that, with a map like this, it's just become fun over time.
Obama and Man 349. On the red team is me, Egg, and Armadillo Meister. As you can see, 2 versus 3. An uphill battle. Perhaps even a losing fight. But armed with our deep knowledge of the STS meta, Armadillo Meister and I are certainly capable of great things. Let us begin.
In the beginning.
Alrighty boys, we're in.
Guy's
We are in. Round 1 took us to the bluish tint of the...
I remember, what was that? 300,000... then something, then again 1,000. The guy couldn't even say the number. That was fucking incredible.
Black Mesa reactor core.
It's alright though, we're winning. We are doing strong. Come on, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
And before we knew it, we had won. Red team won the round. That's great, but what just happened? Well, the round began and our squad spawned in. As Sun Tzu once said, know yourself and you will win all battles. Sun Tzu. You see, before the round began, we upgraded our crystals with our stock of research points. Some bull chickens for offense, and some medics in the back to heal them up. Pretty good. Before round 2 began, we used some more research points to randomize the monsters again. We got fairly lucky, and managed to roll a strength 2 rare Barney. Pretty pog. Round 2 took us to the wonderful Black Mesa rail interchange thing. This map is fun, because... And we won again! Our bull chickens were clearly very capable monsters, and the Barneys complemented them with their long-range firepower. Nice. Next up, we're not playing a normal round. We're playing a bonus round. Now this is where the game is actually decided. Not by the monsters in the arena, but by our team's performance in the bonus round. This round is survival. 4 gigantic head crabs are placed into a small arena with all of the players. One wrong move, and you die. Begin.
Oh wait, there's 2.
No! How many seconds? How long? 15. Oh my god.
Let me be clear.
Alright, I'm not gonna pretend here to just say that I understand all the elements of the game that he explained. But this round looks ridiculous. Right? Those gigantic spider things basically attacking you. That would be scary. Like, oh my god, this run.
I think that's just fucking
Yes!
There we go.
Whoa. Hey, look at that. I didn't die. Which means our team was given 10 research points. All up, we had 22 research points to spend on our boys. But how do we spend these points? Do we randomize until we get some really powerful monsters on the purplish crystals? Or do we take one of them and upgrade it to a blue crystal? We upgrade, of course. This gives us access to a pool of stronger monsters. We were also left with 4 points that we could use to randomize the blue crystal. Unfortunately, we got unlucky and rolled a strength 1 alien grunt. Not Pog. So, we hit the ready up lever and went out into the hallway.
I cosplayed Joker.
I don't remember the lines.
Yeah, but it
Something,
heals really
something,
fast.
society, and then I blow your brains out.
Round 3 took us to the yellow map.
Oh, I like this map.
A very close quarters map that would benefit a particular monster quite a lot. Unfortunately, we didn't have one. Ron, oh, the H grunts are going in. What the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
is
right.
that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god!
What the hell is that? What is that? Medics. Level 3.
Red team dead.
Ah shit. We lost. You see, our adversaries have studied their matchups and chosen their monsters wisely. As Sun Tzu once said, when in doubt, pit drone it out. Sun Tzu. They had followed this advice to a T and gotten 2 very strong pit.
Sons of the Afterlife. I did not fucking say that. Do not use my name. This game is fucking awesome, man. You just looked at like a cockfighting at all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Drones. We were no match. Not to worry though, before the next round began, we managed to get a legendary pit drone of our own. Round 4 took us to the lovely pool of toxic waste. Our pit drone sprinted into battle, collapsed over, and died immediately. We lost that round. Bonus round 2! In this bonus round, each player is given a Gauss rifle. Each kill on an enemy player nets your team 2 points. As you can imagine with 2 players, we did not do very well.
Go over to the red square. Go over to the red.
Guns look like very much for Unreal Tournament, didn't it?
Round 5. We won.
Yeah, he has a fucking
Round 6.
What
We also won. Bonus round 3. Each player is given a Vietnam-style burst fire M16. 2 points per kill. Begin. Oh my.
Kristen in the back.
Piss off, Nathan! Oh, we are just getting.
Okay, I'm just gonna say Martin sucks with the FPS shooter, right? The guy was just running back and forth. That was enough for him to not aim, and his response time is way too slow to aim, man.
Fucked on.
No, I'm not.
Ah! Very good. Before round 7 began, my teammate suffered a classic Australian moment.
Holy shit, that's a huge spider. I'll be back.
Not to worry, he sorted it out.
There it is. Fucker. Fucker. Oh my god, it's huge. It's so fucking big.
What the fuck?
We then went on to win the round. Round 8 began and some random dude decided to join the server. You see, we weren't hosting a private server ourselves. Instead, we had simply found someone else's empty server and commandeered it for our own use. Each player is able to vote on things like the map or kicking other players. Very nice. So their server became our server.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, and we won the round.
But don't the guy who's created a server have administrative powers or something? Like anybody can do anything?
Bonus 4. This one is pretty terrible for us. The objective is to get to the end of this level, and then it says,
Fantastic.
each time you get to the end, you get 5 points.
Yeah.
As a 2-player team, this wasn't very good. Quickfire rounds. Go. Round 9. We lost. Round 10. Giant, really dark map. We won. Bonus 5. Capture the batteries. Kill the enemies.
Okay.
Round 11. We lost real bad. As you can hear, Mr. Obama is snickering at us.
He just fucking ran up.
How dare he? You see, our adversaries had come well prepared, and were putting up a strong fight. As Sun Tzu once said, all warfare is based... Sun Tzu. Round 12.
Baby guys, go.
Go! Yes!
He put emphasis on based. That's when I realized that he's not gonna follow that up with anything. He's just saying that it's based. So it's Sun Tzu started using that word.
We won again. Bonus 6. Spooky ghosts. Ooh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh. Oh!
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, the early game is done. On to the mid game, where the boys become men. There are two opposing schools of thought when it comes to the STS mid game. Is it better to spend your points randomizing the crystals to get strong, low tier monsters, or is it better to spend your points upgrading the crystals to weak, but high tier monsters? Round 13 once again took us to the blue tint of the Black Masonry and we lost. It seems like the blue team has gone with the strong, low tier monsters. While our crystals are higher tier, and have the potential to be better, theirs are actually better, because they've done a lot of rerolls and gotten the strongest of the low tier monsters. Round 14 took us to the big grey map. Our team spawned on each other's heads, got squished, and had a very, very, very long nap. We lost again. Bonus 7. This one is truly fucked. The goal is to survive 90 seconds. These things are called gargantuas, and oh boy, do they like to grill.
Oh, it's on me, it's on me, it's on me.
He was trapped there.
Round 15. We lost again. Round 16. Before this round began, we decided to spend some of the research points on rerolls. We spent a whole bunch and didn't get much, but during the round, the incredible happened.
Holy shit. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Our boys clutched it up, and we won.
Alright.
Bonus 8. Capture the flag. Each player is given whatever the hell this thing is, and must bring the flag from the center to their spawn. Or, in their case, into the yellow team spawn. Good one, mate.
Protect that shit. My yellow team scored.
Yellow team's
Round
That's the yellow
17.
team.
We lost. Round 18. We lost again. Bonus 9. Spooky Ghosts. Part 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. The game looks really fun, but I don't know, this 11 round thing is kind of way too fucking long, right? Everybody wins one. Holy shit, this takes long. But okay, did they created all these rules and regulations, like we're gonna have this cockfighting thing, and then we're gonna have a bonus stage where we're gonna fight it out with different objectives? This is part of the game setup, like this is what happens in this type of game. Because if this is part of game setup, that's really unique.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, okay.
Are you
Yeah, see you later.
So, the game is 9-all. The blue team seems to be dominating. In the last 6 rounds, we've lost 5. But, this was all part of our master plan. Coming out of the bonus round, our team had 40 points to spend. So naturally, we upgraded one crystal to the final tier. Most of the monsters in this tier are very strong, but one monster stands above the rest. We had 10 points to reroll the crystals, and if we were lucky, it would be ours. And, after 5 rerolls, we got it. The Big Mama. The blue team had fallen into our trap, and we were about to capitalize. Round 19 began. The Big Mama sprinted into battle. One died, but that's not important.
He just died!
But the other one used its most deadly weapon, the cum artillery. Round 20.
Right.
We got some Bonus 10. Capture the flag. This wasn't that important. The end was surely near. All we needed was one more round. Round 21. Before the round began, I quite possibly had the smallest brain moment of my life. I decided one awesome Big Mama wasn't good enough, and went for the rerolls. I hoped we'd get the same monster, but with higher strength, which basically means more of them. Instead, we got trash. Unfortunately, this coincided with the blue team's plan. The blue team had seen the power of Cum, and saved their points for this one moment. The round began, and to our utter shock, they had two awesome Big Mamas of their own. Or no. We lost. Round 22. We chose not.
Alright, this system feels like it's a mod thing, right? The mod they added for multiplayer type of thing. That's the same mod probably added this system where you can reroll, you know, randomize the monsters and shit. I highly doubt this is part of Half-Life's map.
To reroll and suffer the consequences. Bonus 11.
Come on.
Deathmatch with whatever the hell these things are. This bonus round was of utmost importance. If we got a lot of points, we had a chance of upgrading another crystal. And, if we were lucky, maybe getting some awesome Big Mamas of our own.
The hell is this thing? What the hell? Oh, you can ride a train.
Round 23. The game was tied, 11 to 11. Whichever team won this round would win the game. After the bonus round ended, we had 31 points to use re-rolling our 2 pink crystals. On our second re-roll, we got what we wanted. A Strength 3 Awesome Big Mama. We also managed to roll another Strength 1 Awesome Big Mama on the second crystal. We were ready. We hit the lever, and for a final time, met our adversaries in the hallway. The final round was to be held on the yellow map. Both squads spawned in, and the artillery was launched. Times. Come on.
No.
Let's go!
Oh my god, it's literally that easy.
It is that easy. I'm so.
Hello.
Yeah, get
This is
fucked
such
by
big
baby
bullshit.
gargantua.
Such bullshit.
Yeah, bro. As I said, we gotta be as salty. as
It's
possible.
so
Right,
bullshit, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's
the
literally
game is
just Big
rigged, bro.
Mama.
The game is literally rigged, bro.
It's
Oh, right,
literally
I'm
just
moving
Big
up there.
Mama. And it's so boring.
Really?
Bro, it wasn't boring when we
hiding.
had.
I'm staying alive.
Yeah, I know. This is so.
That's the victory sound that I like to hear.
It's a bullshit. They were cheating. That's the end of the game. Yeah, seriously, Big Bomber. That's the monster one, right? All right. Well, that was the best Half-Life map. It is the best thing, but I remember somewhat playing Half-Life when I was a kid. Was not this much fun. The story is good, right? People remember Half-Life as this starry eyed Half-Life that was really good, but it was good for the time. Let's just say, yeah. Right, people. Yeah, if you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. Check out the links under this link in the description. Check out the cards, everything cards, and yeah, I'll see you next time.